welcome to the MTG Greybeard. I've saved up my 5,000 coins to do a quick draft in Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. And I love the way this is a way you can convert coins to gems if you can only win a bunch of games. And look who it is, Delina Wild Mage. Definitely a good first pick. That'll make for a fun deck. You see a pair of goblins. Now, I'm not sure if that exactly goes well with Delina. Priest of Ancient Lore goes nicely with Delina because she copies a creature. And so that means you'll get his ETB effect, his entering the battlefield effect. Welp, now what do we have here? Cradle of Baldur's Gate down at the bottom. I didn't realize he was considered so poorly. Ray of Frost near the top. Evolving Wilds will be good in whatever kind of a deck I happen to draft. And if I'm doing red, white, well, the Brazen Dwarf goes well with Delina, right? Because you're rolling a dice. Swarming Goblin, same thing. When it enters the battlefield, roll a d20. Whenever the Veteran Dungeoneer enters the battlefield, I get an effect. So, I want to copy ETBs and roll 20s. Do I want another Brazen Dwarf? Oh, I love Faraday's Fireball in this concept. And let me see, well, Steadfast Paladin, it's not an ETB, but it is lifelink, and I might want to combo that. Another Brazen Dwarf. Get lots of 20s going here. Do I want that many? Divine Smite's a fun one to wheel. That can be a good card. There's a lot of black decks. Oof, do I want Meteor Swarm? That's a pretty darn good removal spell in limited. Hopefully wheel that Priest of Ancient Lore, find myself another one. We're still copying ETBs. A Veteran Dungeoneer is pretty cool. I need another Delina. Now, how much life gain synergy am I going to have here? I think I'd rather get the Plundering Barbarian. Bruenor goes in this deck, doesn't he? Because it's a red-white deck. And wouldn't it be fun to copy him with Delina? Minimus Containment, pretty awesome white removal. You Hear Something on Watch is pretty awesome white removal too. Or do I want to play a Price of Loyalty? Edged out by You Hear Something on Watch. I love dealing 5 damage to an attacking creature. Another Priest of Ancient Lore that slightly edges the Brazen Dwarf, who I already have 4 of. Ranger's Hog might be good here. No, I want the Boots of Speed, especially now that I got a Bruenor. I'm going to want a few equipments. Guess I'll get the Aberrant Mind Sorcerer just for the vault value. What about Ambushed on the Road? That's just target creature. +2 Mace. I don't know if I want it. Gloomstalker in case I finish a dungeon. Half-Elf Monk is great for tapping people down. I'm not going to play blue, but Aberrant Mind Sorcerer does roll 20s. Okay, do I want the Eye of Vecna? Devoted Paladin has an ETB effect that would be cool to copy, but Hoarding Ogre rolls a 20. Oh, Sorcerer class. Delver's Torch, maybe? Or the Keen-Eyed Sentry. What do you think? Minimus Containment, Planner Ally, Delver's Torch. I think I'll take Delver's Torch for Bruenor. Do I get another Steadfast Paladin? Do I want the Monk of the Open Hand? Steadfast Paladin edges the monk. Another Delver's Torch? Or do I want to price a loyalty? That can be a pretty nasty surprise. Good combat trick. I don't know if I'm going to play that many half-elf monk. Another Divine Smite, or do I get a Goblin Javelineer? I think I want the Dueling Rapier or the Great Axe, though, because of Bruenor. Dueling Rapier, Great Axe. Probably should have gotten the Rapier. Now this monk dude is an uncommon. Arborea Pegasus, I suppose. Spare Dagger. Keen-eared Sentry for the Vault reward. Oof. Well, it's not as amazing as I hoped it would be. But we got some good stuff going on here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling Divine Smite. I'll regret it. Enters the battlefield. Rolling 20s. What do I pull? I don't need the Gloomstalker. Swarming Goblins to top the curve. I'll take out a mountain. They're relatively fast. Oof, do I want that many Brazen Dwarves? Do I want that many Steadfast Paladins? What do you recommend I cut? Arena Tutor? Arena Tutor wants me to keep everything all the way down to a single +2 mace. Wow. I think I'm good on the mace. Well, I guess if it's free to equip, rather than 3 to equip, it does give you defense. Yeah, I guess I'm playing Bruenor. 1 fewer Paladin. 2 fewer Paladins. Would I rather draw a Brazen Dwarf? Oof. Tough cuts. What else am I recommended to cut? You find some prisoners. Yeah, I can agree with that. Kick in the door. I didn't even remember that I had that, and we got ourselves a deck. Alright, thanks for watching. That was part 1. I have to go pick up my girlfriend at the airport, but I will be back to do the game in a few.